Hello everyone, welcome to Vibinamran. In this video, we are going to discuss about the term algorithm and a pseudocode. Now, what is algorithm? A set of commands that must be followed for a computer to complete a task or calculation or any other problem solving operations in a sequence of steps. Algorithms are written in simple steps in simple English in human readable format because algorithms cannot be understood by machine. Algorithm should be finite set of instructions in specific order. Before that, I want to say that if you want to become a good programmer, you should be very familiar with flowcharts and the pseudocode. These are the design tool, but flowcharts are graphical method of design tool. Pseudocode is purely text-based design tool. Now, algorithm example. What is algorithm example? To calculate the average of marks for the student. Step 1, step-by-step process. Step 1, start program. Step 2, input total number of subjects. Step 3, for each subjects, repeat the process. Step 4, read the marks for each subject and add the marks to the total. Then step 6, divide the total marks by total number of subjects. Step 7, display the total marks and average of marks. Please note the format of algorithm. These are the simple English with a description of control flow of program. Finally, end program should be placed there. Next, this is the time to explain about pseudocode. What is pseudocode? Pseudo means fake. Fake code. It is not dependent to any programming language. It is syntax free. It is independent to all programming languages. It has some globally accepted constructs only. It is a technique to describe the algorithm. That is, it is a technique to describe the control flow of algorithm. It is a text-based design tool of a program. Pseudocodes are human readable rather than machine readable. So, it cannot be compiled by the computer. It is written in simple English with some globally accepted structures independent of programming languages. It is full syntax free. It uses structural conventions of normal programming languages and omits machine reading essentials such as variable declarations and codings. In pseudocode, there is no variable declaration section and any programming dependent keywords are there. What are the benefits of pseudocode? It is easier for people to understand than conventional programming languages. Some programming languages are keywords are very harder than normal English. So, people, that means designers, coders and project managers can understand what are the control flow of the program. It saves time during coding and testing phases of programming development. As said earlier, it helps communicate between designers, coders and project managers. Now what are the constructs of pseudocode? There are main 6 constructs are there. They can be classified into 3 categories. Then what is constructs? Constructs are used to describe the control flow of the algorithm. Main constructs: sequence, selection and looping. These are classified into 6 main constructs. Sequence are some structural words are there. These sequences are included within a constructs as a statements. Then case statement is nothing but the multi-branch selection statement. While is the looping structure. Repeat until, it is also looping, but whenever the condition is true, the flow control is looping. For, it is also a loop inside a finite number of times. If, then, else, it is a selection statements. That is, if a condition is true, the statement inside the block is executed. Otherwise, else block is executed. What are the structural words used for sequences? For input purpose, there is read, obtain and get. Note that these words are written in capital letters because there is some rules to write the pseudocode. Initial word should be capitalized. So read, obtain and get are these may be first word of a sequence. So this is capitalized. Now output. For output, print, display and show words are used. For initialize, set and init are used. This should be note that there is no variable declaration in pseudocode, only initialize, that is set and init words are used. Then compute. Compute means calculate or determine. Formulas and expressions are placed here. For adding, increment. For subtraction, decrement. These are the structural words used for sequence. Now, extra pseudocode constructs are there. That is, for calling functions, call word is call keyword is used. For example, call average sales with area sales. Here, average sales is a name of the function. Area sales is a parameters. Parameter may be 1 or 2 or more than 2. Here, call rect area with length and breadth. 2 parameters are there. Another example is call get KMBL with diesel and kilometer. These are the parameters returning KMBL. Now in programming area, errors are common. It may be at the time of compilation or running time errors are there. So program should be handle the errors. In pseudocode, it should be written as a block of exception handling codes. Block of code is begin, statements, exception. When one type of exception is raised, statement for handling exception 1. When another exception is raised, another statement for handling exception 2. Now close the end. Close the begin block with end. Here note the indentation and hierarchy, because these are the rules in writing pseudocodes. So whenever multi-line statements are there, there should be end statement and one statement per line. Indentation is must. Now we can see simple example for pseudocode. In a factory, bonus issues to employee. Set the minimum days equal to 150. Begin for each employee in your role. If worked days greater than minimum days, then call the function bonus amount with days and amount per day. Another call statement for add bonus with emp number and bank account number. Whenever the exception arises, when bank account number not found, display error message 1. Whenever emp number not found, display error message 1. Error message 2. Enter the block. This is a simple pseudocode example. This pseudocode can be converted into any programming language. Simple rules for writing pseudocode is capitalize the initial word, then one statement per line, indentation for hierarchy and nesting level. 4. Always end multi-line statement using end if, end while, end for, end and etc. 5. It should be concise and more readable for non-programmers also. Okay guys, if you like this video, please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe.